Hello cookies, it's Iry, I am back and today we're going to do my makeup for my new passport photos together. These are my actual photos that I got after this tutorial, and usually I look terrible in my official photos, so I decided to do something about it this time and try and look decent. So first I'm starting with my NYX Photo Loving Primer that I'm applying in huge quantities all over my face, and in my how to look younger makeup tutorial it was less is more. In this one it is more is more, definitely. Next I'm going in with my Inglot foundation that is really full coverage. I really like its coverage and I am applying a huge amount of it. I'm not sure in your countries, but here the passport photos are pixelated and tiny and nothing much shows, so I really wanted the makeup to look really good on the photo. Next I'm going in with concealer on my spots and my problem areas. You guys know that I'm having acne problems lately, but I might be seeing the end of the tunnel, so I will keep you updated, but I think I am starting to find a good routine to try and help my acne. Next, I am going in with concealer everywhere to do some really heavy contouring. The photo is going to be tiny and it's not HD quality like I mentioned before. So if you go ham on the contouring, it's going to look natural on the tiny photo. So more is more, I'm just going to go extremely crazy. And the good thing is it doesn't have to be precise, it does not have to be perfect, because the photo is going to be pixelated anyway, so don't sweat the details. I am just taking it easy basically and applying over the top amounts of makeup on my face in the hope that it shows on the photo. I'm quite happy with how the photos turned out. I'll show them to you longer later. And then I'm just basically blending and blending. Next I'm going in with my contouring using this Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer that I actually like quite a lot because it is rather cold and grey, so it doesn't look like a warm contour and it looks actually like some type of grey shadows. So it's perfect for contouring, for me at least. Of course I will put all the details in the description box down below, and here I'm trying to make sure that it is symmetrical, as in that my contour ends on the same spot on both cheeks, but then again, it's not going to be visible on the passport, so I'm not even sure why I bothered to try and make it look so good, I guess. And then I'm just going to put a bit of shadow to make some parts of my face plumper or deeper, depending on which place we're talking about. So on the eyes, I wanted to create a higher crease on my eyes to make my eyes look bigger. And then under my lip, I just wanted to make my lips a bit plumper. And now I'm just basically blending and blending and blending. And one thing I noticed with this concealer is that if you let it dry a bit, like I did here, it becomes really hard to actually blend it. So I suggest you apply and blend, apply and blend. That's a lesson that I learned because I spent a long time blending that day when I did this makeup. Then I'm going in with this blush that I'm shaking and I'm staring at you in a creepy way. And I am applying it in huge quantities. I really like this blush because it is so pigmented and so easy to work with. And now it looks crazy, but on the photo it doesn't look like I'm wearing any blush, so I should have put a bit more even. And now I'm just setting it all with concealer under my eyes and making sure that I'm doing some type of baking, but not super heavy baking, just some light baking and doing it really quick. And then I'm just setting the whole thing with some powder. And I was starting to run late at this point, even though I started to film really early and I woke up extremely early, but I was getting late, so the pressure was, you know, going higher and higher. Next I'm going in with e.l.f. primer on my eyelids, and if you hear someone next to me snoring, that's Talos because he's next to me, as per usual when I'm recording my voiceovers. And I'm just applying it all over my eyelid with my fingers, then going in with this color from the Lime Crime Venus 1 palette. I'm putting it on my crease And again, more is more. I feel like I should have applied even more actually when I think back at it. But now I'm just applying it with a tiny brush, and then I think I blended it. I'm surprised I did not film the blending, but I blended it, and now I'm taking Sugar Pill Ferrule that I'm applying on the inner corners of my eyes, and then taking it on the inner half of the eyelid, basically to create some type of kata effect later on. And then I'm going over with some really bright gold pigment. And the thing is, I bought it from an independent company, but the tiny box does not have any name on it, so I'm not sure which brand it is, but it's just some really bright gold pigment. Any gold pigment will do for this step. So this is just on the inner corner of the eye, and then on the outer corner of the eye I'm using this eyeshadow from Sugar Pill again. I'll put the name in the description box down below. I love it. It's such a gorgeous color. I've never used a color like this before. It's some type of dark taupe, but it's so beautiful, and I'm sure it will fit any skin tone. It's just a mind-blowing eyeshadow. I apologize because I had to stop the tutorial here. We're running late and I don't want the police to cancel my time, since it takes something like 3 weeks a month to get a time to make your passport, and I don't want to wait any longer in case we are moving abroad, or well, I just want my passport ASAP. So I just did my eyeliner and I did not have time to put on lashes, which I'm very sad about, but I will continue the tutorial again when I get back home, and then I will do the complete look I had in mind, of course. And I also applied Kat Von D Lolita 2 lipstick on my lips, which is my go-to lipstick when I'm in a rush and I don't know what to do really, and I can't choose any color because that lipstick goes with everything I have on. And can you see how crazy my hair looks like at the moment? And it's going to look even crazier later, since passport photos you have to show your ears, and my hair is way too short to put in a nice bun or a nice updo of any kind. So I'm just going to look like a huge golf ball. But I mean, official photos always look wonky anyway. As you've seen in the previous clip, I did not manage to film the rest of the tutorial, but I basically just applied some eyeliner, false eyelashes, a Sephora blue liner in my lower waterline, some mascara on my lower waterline, and then the same eyeshadow on the outside of my lower waterline, and then a bit of contour and a bit of lipstick, but I removed it right before I continued. Since I did not have time to apply as much makeup as I wanted, I decided to finish this tutorial anyway. So I decided to continue filming when we got back from the police station. So here I am just applying some extra highlighter that I will put in the description box down below as well, under my eyebrows, on the bridge of my nose. I mean, you can basically see where I am applying it, and I'm making it extra crazy so that it shows really well, basically. Next I'm going in again with Kat Von D Lolita 2 liquid lipstick that I removed so that I could refilm this part for you, cookies. See, I'm trying hard here. Then I'm taking some more highlighter and I'm applying it on the highest points of my cheekbones. And I love that this look, the whole point was to go extremely overboard, extremely crazy, so that it shows on the tiny bad quality passport photo. So I'm just going crazy with the highlighter and I love it. Woohoo! See how it's so shiny? And then of course some setting spray because we need to set the makeup in place. And then here I decided to poof up my hair a little bit because it seemed a bit flat. My hair is naturally curly, but it gets messy on the side, so I decided to curl it up a bit more. And these are the results of my photos. I'm quite happy because I feel like for the first time I have decent looking official photos that are not too bad. And this is the final result with HD quality, not passport quality. So I hope you cookies enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you do not want to miss the upcoming videos. I'll see you soon with more content. Bye!